game is so awesome. Just looking to get me some things that drop turrets from other broadcasts that I'm going to be doing tonight. Writing in We the People. Hey, I got a victory, man. I just showed up. This is so awesome. Hey, am I at the top of the line? Dollars. Cool for you. Again, this is DarthDevilDaddy broadcasting. Probably should take a look at the scoreboard. I'm going to mute everyone else because I'm not really listening. And I'd suggest you mute me because all I'm doing is babbling. Alright, I'm not babbling. There is a point to this. This is called entertainment for some people. People find this interesting. Anyway. So yeah, the We the People broadcast is... the idea is basically writing in We the People as compared to voting for Trump or Hillary or Johnson or Stein, which I think she'd have to be a write-in too. Bit of a bummer about that, huh? But the idea is we don't have a lot of choices, or actually any choices, so accordingly, by the way, if you see my call sign up there, DarthDevilDaddy. Let's see, looks like I got the Infiltrator running tonight. I don't use this very often. It should be exciting.
Enemy sighted.
Alright. Usually, if you're watching DarthDevilDaddy, you have Firecat Snake, but tonight we have Commander Awesome joining us. Good evening, Commander Awesome. Pretty silent tonight. Alright. So yeah, I was looking at that thing Scott Adams has put up, which, yeah, that's kind of cool. Wasn't expecting that. After all the time he spent, you know, being pretty neutral all this time, you know, I figured. That was a bit of a shock. Since I have an audience of 0 at this point, but it may actually, you know, it's going to be put on YouTube, so someone can actually see this later. Also, Scott Adams actually came out in front of a poor candidate. Because in large part, he saw the Democrats kind of bullying people about whatever. Like tonight I saw a video, it had nothing to do with this, but it like wasn't part of his reasoning. This woman was on the Hollywood Walk of Fame protecting Trump's star. She looked like a homeless lady. I mean, you know, certain level of poverty, and you're pushing the homeless person shopping basket. You know. And of course, the wonderful people of California, the Hillary supporters, or perhaps former Bernie supporters who are ticked off or whatever, are beating on this homeless lady, like abusing her. Like, that's not cool. But, you know, during the normal part of the year, it would have been like, you know, hey man, respect the homeless or whatever. So it's kind of like really weird seeing what this election's doing to people. And it seems to really be enabling some of the worst parts of human nature to come out and, you know, just kind of frightening, really. Actually, I'm not sure if you saw the thing that I had reported to a friend. You know, the Native American pipeline. And I normally we talk about that outside, but I don't feel informed enough one way or the other, because I know one side's putting out propaganda, the other side's putting out propaganda, and right now the pipeline side isn't looking particularly great because, you know, they're all pulling out the rubber bullets and beating up people. It never makes people look good, but I find it interesting that the side that's, or the people who are putting forward the most pipeline information are the ones who are also putting out the most vote for Hillary Clinton information, which in most regards wouldn't surprise me. They are exactly the person people would suspect should be putting out the pipeline information kind of thing. There's something saying, hey, you're the Secretary of State, this is a foreign nation, perhaps, maybe you could do your job and get this settled out a little more peaceably, or maybe President Obama, or predecessor for the Democratic Party head, basically, might perhaps do something, but, it's just kind of like blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Admittedly, it's not, too. Because these people, you join the party, they're pretty culty, a lot of them. And accordingly, we're going to support our party regardless of how much we disagree with it, which I look at on the other end of the coin, I don't like, I really am not for either party at this point. Trump's party, they're like willing to look past his wife's rather seedy pictures, and to be honest, like his rather seedy behaviors. And, generally they're trying to say they're Christians, but it's like, maybe I'm wrong about this, but it's not Christians. This was not acting a certain way to people. I don't know,
I don't think that's how a good Christian is supposed to act.
And of course, the one party's trying to say, well, your press is, poisoning the voters because you're the mainstream press, you're supposed to be unbiased, but, historically speaking, our country didn't actually always have a unbiased press. That was kind of a new thing. Even fairly recently, our local papers think it's the Republican. The staff is Democratic, but papers started for political reasons. They were the press.
Their newer stance on things is kind of ironic, though. The BCR.
You mean the Democratic stance?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... If you're looking for Republican, they're not that way anymore. But that's cool. I don't care. It's still kind of funny, though. Let's see, who's on the scoreboard? Anyone new? Oh, ever... Okay, for new people who don't want to hear me babble, now that we're on the scoreboard, it's very easy to select my name. Well, that was a bot. Select my name, and then hit the mute button if you don't want to hear me babble. If you think what I'm saying is interesting, look up Right in We the People. And that's a Facebook. I think it's actually a hashtag at some point, though I don't check in on it very often. It's a YouTube page. I don't know if I've got it to Daily Motion or Twitch or anything yet.
No.
I'm considering moving my game show over there. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this, but I'm getting so bloody annoyed with the way YouTube is acting. And I know in part they have to act this way. They've got, obvious concerns regarding privacy and piracy and people running off with each other's information and blah, blah, blah.
You're getting copyright strikes?
Not that yet.
Ah.
No copyright strikes. What I'm getting is not being able to put my gaming video on my gaming video channel. Right now, this is on my personal YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Which I didn't really want to do gaming on that, like. But I guess it's kind of my personal thing. Which, by the way, if you want to subscribe to my gaming channel on YouTube, currently it's Matthew Pieterek. I know my tag is DarthDevilDaddy. Sometimes you'll see Diabolic Daddy, Diabolic Daddy Gaming. Those are the things that should be there, but thanks to YouTube and PlayStation and Google, the three of them are trying to think of something without dropping an F-bomb. The three of them are not working together the way good kids should. And they expect me to have 14 different phones, or they really just want me to have one account, but they won't let me erase an account so I can put up the thing I want to put. Which makes me want to slam my big ugly head against a desk. Alright, Speed Racer! Come on, knife! Woo!
And you got killed by a bot.
You know, multiple bots, really. I kind of ran headfirst into a pile. I'm not a particularly heavily armored bot. Usually I kind of back off a little bit, you know, take a more sensible approach to this bot, but I'm just in a mood tonight. I'm ready to play regardless of how bad of an idea it is. Oh, that might explain something too. I got the wrong bot out. What bot am I doing? Oh, okay.
I meant you. I meant bot as an AI.
I know.
You were killed by an AI.
Yeah, unfortunately I used the word bot. I probably should be saying mech when I mean a mech, and bot when I mean AI, and sometimes I don't. It's always embarrassing when you kill by the AI. Sometimes artificial intelligence is superior, man. Back off. Oh.
No, it isn't.
Depends on the match. And not all of these are AI, I don't think.
I think.
No, that's all AI.
Yeah.
They do outnumber us, though. Sometimes that makes the difference. Because if you notice, I can't be the only one who's up here because... Oh, hey. What's up, girlfriend? Oh, look. The chicken's there. It's like my sign. Guess I'm not as good as I thought. I like when they put bot speech in. That's so funny. So, just because we're getting nailed by bots doesn't mean, you know, the bots don't have feelings too.
Hashtag bot lives matter, man.
They're not alive, but it's okay like that.
To you. It's always the same thing.
Is this one of those things where I wasn't like really respectful enough to data on Star Trek again? Keeps happening, man. Everyone calls me out. Ooh, Berserker. I like Berserker. We'll take you out for a little ride, baby. Now, for those who are in the market for buying bots,
Max.
Yeah, see, I try to do it. I just Berserker is pretty much an in-your-face, can get to you quickly, or heal quickly, may take one, possibly two out, But it's a great way of accumulating points because they don't charge you for the mechs that you destroy. Okay, where are we?
I think it is official. Luke's channel is more popular than yours.
How do I put it? Wax beam is more wax beams are more popular than my channel. There are a few things that are not just way more popular than my channel. For instance, there was a little survey in a magazine, Wired's the magazine. Now, typically Wired does consumer electronics, but since they're British, I think they're British anyway, they have a tendency of also covering popular culture and whatever else. And someone decided to put out the survey, and it was amongst a fair population. What do you find more disgusting, herpes or Paris Hilton? Or less disgusting. Well, needless to say, herpes came out looking better than Paris.
Obviously.
I'm somewhere between Paris and herpes, I think, as far as an appeal right now. Possibly. Maybe. Not likely. No. Way below them. Anyway. I'm still just getting over the Scott Adams thing. Well, you've read a lot more of his stuff than I have. Has he...
I haven't actually been keeping up with his blogs lately.
But in the past, I've never seen him support a candidate before.
He's stated having a neutral stance previously.
Now, I guess the next question, unfortunately, considering some of the things I've seen the Republicans doing, they're trying to put up, Michael Moore is saying Donald Trump is the bee's knees or whatever. And for those of you who don't know, Michael Moore is, he is a very, he's pretty lefty. How about that? That would work. Typically speaking, claims to be blue collar. This is a pretty little cave area. I know I'm kind of a tourist here sometimes. I just look around. Hi, look at that. This is like an underpass where the hobos live. Seriously?
What happened?
Enemy sighted.
In this, I haven't gotten around to seeing the Gem and the Holograms movie yet.
I don't know why you'd want to.
Well, there's part of me that may be a bit of an idiot. Considering some of my behaviors over the past, I don't know how many years, I have literally tested the theory of what happens when you stick a fork in an electric socket. Now, technically I did a little smarter.
That explains a lot.
I did not hold on to the fork directly. There are these things called lineman's dikes, and they're usually pretty insulated. They're pliers, but I'll tell you what, that thing popped. It wasn't, stupid thing. I hate you. Whoa! How did he do that? That was cool.
Bots are getting smarter.
Yeah.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
That was pretty freaking sweet though, bot.
The revolution may be beginning.
Ability activity sighted.
Right here in this game.
Enemy sighted.
Okay. Something ain't right, I think. Now, if they did, it's certainly good that they did, but I think they may have actually improved the bots. I could be wrong on this. But usually we cream the bots. Usually I don't do this badly against them.
Minutes remaining.
Especially in, like,
Enemy sighted.
this rig. Usually I do really well with this rig, so I'm just kind of like, ooh. Hey, what's up, Buttercup?
Enemy sighted.
Admittedly, I'm playing a little more aggressive than usual.
This is it, man. This is like the Age of Ultron beginning.
Enemy sighted.
The AI is gonna take over.
Maybe. I'll tell you though. Hey, and there too. I feel bad for the AI. I mean, look at what natural intelligence has brought us this election.
Enemy sighted.
I think I'll hang out here, which is usually an open invite to get killed. I forgot what robot. So I get for battles. Whoa!
Let's see.
Enemy sighted.
Whoa!
YouTube.
We got some viewers, finally.
Yes, another unfortunate fan. Jump on in. I don't care. Nice to meet you, NoobTube. God, NoobTube. That would have been an. Well, I hope you're a channel, NoobTube, because that's an awesome name. If not, you gotta get it.
Enemy sighted.
Invest in the PS4 camera. Super simple to hook up. I mean, I've done some pretty cool technical things, and this is about the laziest install of anything I've ever done in my life. The only problem you may have if you decide to go, you know, get yourself hooked up with something cool like, you know, your own station channel thingy, is, oh, hey, what's up, gorgeous?
Enemy sighted. Ability active. Enemy sighted.
Yeah, the,
Enemy sighted.
if you try to keep your channels separated and have other things on your list, you may end up needing to own 4 phones to get PlayStation, YouTube, and Google to actually cooperate in terms of, sad. Chicken! Ah! Man, I hate when that happens. 11, and I got 53 subs, and I subscribed to you. Oh, thanks, NoobTube. Well, if you noticed, my handle's DarthDevilDaddy. I've got a 10-year-old, so he also plays this game. He also does his own channel. He's Lucrative Gaming. He does a lot more reviews and cool things like that than I typically do.
1 minute remaining.
And oh, Oh, man, I'm gonna get another kill! And he's more mature than I am, frequently. I don't think I see him do that kind of thing often, do you? Where he's like, oh,
Nope. Never.
That's just me. By the way, have you ever heard your brother's awesome statement regarding a fart is like the ghost of a meal past? The boy is profound.
Yes.
Okay, that's probably not the most profound thing he's ever said. Oh, okay, so those of you who know what I do here and are tired of hearing me babble, what you can do is, now that we're in the screen here, or you can actually just do it by hitting your big button on your PS4. Controller is select me and then mute me if you're tired of hearing me chatter. But in this particular case, I think I may have to dodge out of here, huh? It's getting late.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can make it to where I get the proper thing set up. I will try to subscribe to you, NoobTube, and see what you do. And I'm so tempted to go into this because it's a deathmatch in the bunker. Deathmatch in the bunker. I like the deathmatch in the bunker.
Sounds like the name of a heavy metal album.
I'm trying to think of how that would go. Deathmatch in the bunker. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, on that pathetic thought, I will leave you all. Thank you for watching Darth Devil Daddy, the Diabolic Gaming Show, Diabolic Daddy Gaming Show, which, oh my god, our dog's snorting. Good morning, Jake. How are you doing? If you want to check out something political that is certainly not your standard Democrat, Republican, or worried about people being sheeple and drinking Kool-Aid or third-party rhetoric, it is something a little different than everyone else. So that would be right in We the People. And this was Darth Devil Daddy signing off, kids. You all have yourselves a good night.